My wife and I met at Howard University, and from being college sweethearts, we ended up getting married. But one thing that we struggled with was to get pregnant, and that journey was very frustrating and anxiety-inducing. But thankfully, she's a physician assistant, and she reached out to her medical network. That got us the answers that we needed to then finally, after some more struggling months, get pregnant. Now we have 2 beautiful baby boys, and we have a 3rd one on the way, so we're very blessed and believe in the mission of what we're doing to help families everywhere. Our oldest son was about 3 months old when we moved here to Chicago for me to start law school. After my first year, I was really intrigued with some of the extracurricular classes that Northwestern offers. So there was this class called NUvention, and it was like medical NUvention. You know, that class takes law students, business school students, med students, engineering students, throw them together on random teams to try and solve a medical issue and provide a solution. And so our team couldn't come up with any ideas of what to work on. And after a week, I told them the story about my wife and I and how there weren't a lot of resources. And I told them how I believe that there should be like an app or something to help people guide them through this process. Luckily for us, Giuliana and I were placed on the same team.
I came to Northwestern in 2017 to do my MD. But I chose Northwestern because of the ability to get my MBA also while I was here. And so when I went to Kellogg, I took an entrepreneurship course as well, which is where Blair and I met. And so between Blair's experiences and my medical background, we realized that there had to be a better way to help patients who were struggling to get pregnant. And so we wanted to recreate this idea of access to high quality care earlier on in your fertility journey for all of those people who don't happen to have a doctor or a nurse or a PA in their family to guide them through this process. And that's how the idea for Zuri came about. Our mission is to really modernize fertility care for today's families, bring them the resources, the education, and the diagnostics that they need to be successful on their fertility journey.
So the Zuri Fertility app, we think the biggest benefits of it are our education, telehealth, at-home testing services, as well as our personal longitudinal support that stays with you throughout the entire process. So we have a lot of educational content coming from our medical providers, and we tailor that content to each couple or each individual using our app. Let us take all the hard work for you so that you guys can focus on what matters most, and that's creating a family.